In this video, we're going to use tan and ferric nitrate as a base with patina stains. For this piece, we have a steel cutout that seems to be about half moon, half sun reminiscence. So we're going to start by cleaning this off with the Sculpt Nouveau metal cleaner and a Scotch-Brite pad. Once we have this all scrubbed up and cleaned and rinsed, we're going to dry it and we're actually going to heat it up a little bit. Tan and ferric nitrate on steel can be applied cold or hot, but if you do it in a hot application, you can move much faster. Now, to use tan and ferric nitrate in a hot application, we need the metal about 180 degrees. You see how it just kind of mists off in most areas? There's a few areas where it's not quite hot enough. You can see on that second line on the bottom left where I'm applying more heat. It wasn't quite warm enough, but essentially you just want it to mist off. You can see I didn't have that other side of the face hot enough. We're just going to go back and forth with the tan until we have a good coating, and then we'll go in with the ferric nitrate. For those of you who have worked with the spray bottles before, especially in a hot application, you'll find that the spray pattern does make a difference. If you want a more uniform effect, you can try and spray it out of a HVLP or a crown sprayer. For this, I'm going to use that to our advantage. You'll see me go in with the tan here and just kind of spit it on. That's to give it a little bit more dotting look, and I'm only doing it on half. You can see I'm trying to keep the sides where the sun starts a little bit hotter so the tan doesn't actually make it to the metal. I'm hoping that this will give us a little bit more of a starry look. We're going to do the same when I get into the ferric nitrate to try and make it a little bit more dotty as well. And here we're going to go in with our ferric nitrate. We don't want to go too heavy because we don't really want a brown. We just want a real light rust. You can see here's the dotting, really trying to make it so it doesn't go onto the sun portions of it. Just want that night landscape to try and be dotty. And we're going to go ahead and finish the ferric nitrate on the rest of this piece. So we get that overall same tonality. And we'll change that up when we get into the patina stains. You'll see the big difference there. Overall, we want to match kind of the same color, if you will. If you're doing something similar where you want kind of two different looks going on, during a hot application, another technique you can use is Plasti Dip. You can draw lines with Plasti Dip, and it can actually take the heat once it's cured out, and then it just peels right off. So if you want a cleaner line, that is an option. Whereas here I'm just trying to more or less let it kind of blend together and hope that it all works out well. We're going to go in with the patina stains now, and remember, patina stains are essentially a tinted lacquer, so we don't want it still to be a hot surface. Doesn't mind a little warmth, especially if the atmosphere is a little cold, but room temperature is pretty good. 50 to 70 degrees is ideal. And you can see I'm going to go in with the yellow patina stain here on the sun side, and it looks like it's just changing it just a little bit, but you'll see the difference when we get the light on it. And again, I'm not overly cautious about drawing a clean line or anything. More just want to try and protect it so we don't get green on the sky or the night sky side. Doing what we can. But we'll go in with the blue patina stain here in a second and try and darken that other side up. The blue patina stain comes out a little bit more impactful, if you will, in comparison to the yellow patina stain. But it's going to do what we want. I'm trying to get it a little bit thinner, so overall we'll still see some of that rust and all that dotting and everything. But we'll just have to spray on a couple thin coats to try and not overpower it with all that blue. The other thing to keep in mind is that the patina stains are a matte base. So if you want it a little bit shinier or you want these colors to really pop, you'll need to use the color lock, which is what we're going to do in this next step. The color lock is just going to make it pop off. And again, you won't see much of a difference because I don't really have the lights on when I'm filming this, but when I turn them on here in a second, everything's just going to light up and you'll see what I mean. So here goes the color lock. We're going to do two medium wet coats. We don't want to go overly thick, but we do want to get it a good color and saturation. And after we're done with the color lock, I'll use the clear guard just because color lock isn't the most durable clear we sell. It's good at what it does, but if you want it to last, it's best to put ClearGuard or Everclear all over the top just to ensure that we've got the full protection. So here we'll go in and we'll actually turn up the light slowly here. You can see the change happening, especially when we get all the way up on the light power. Really looks something special. Tan, ferric nitrate, blue, and yellow patina stains are all available at www.sculptnouveau.com.